Hello, this is Ms. DB, and we're going to finish the 4.2 lesson with some of the examples from your worksheet. So this is part 2 of the video. So let's see, we've got EG for number 10, FG, GE, E squared, and F squared. Let me start with the simpler one. E squared means E times E. If you just went and squared every element in E, that would be wrong. So to do number 13 and 14, write the matrix out. And there's a couple of these that you won't be able to do because the dimensions won't work. But write out E. This one's going to work. And then write out E again. So you're going to be multiplying E times E. And then you're going to follow the steps for matrix multiplication that we learned about. And when you do that, you will get an answer that will be also a 2 by 2 matrix, because we have a 2 by 2 times a 2 by 2, so we're going to end up with a 2 by 2 as well. So just make sure that you're not just squaring the elements there. All right, let's look at number 10, because we haven't practiced doing one that's not going to be a 2 by 2 yet. In number 10, we have E, which is a 2 by 2, times G, which is a 2 by 4. So we can multiply these because the two middle numbers match. The rows of the first match, no, the columns of the first match the rows of the second. And the result will be a 2 by 4 matrix. What's left, not the middle part. So I know that I'm going to have a 2 by 4 matrix. Let's write what we're going to multiply up here. So we have negative 4, 1, negative 2, 2 for E, and then G is negative 4, 1, 0, negative 2, 3, 0, 5, 0. And note that this is not the same as G times E. It's not commutative. You have to do it in the order they tell you to. So I'm going to take the elements in the first row of the first matrix, and I'm going to multiply them by the first column, and that will give me this first element. So I have negative 4 times negative 4. I need a darker pen here. Negative 4 times negative 4 is a positive 16, plus 1 times 1 is 1. That's just my first element. I might run out of room here. And then for my second element, I'm going to take the second row, or I mean the first row times the second column. So negative 4 times 0 is 0. I'll just write the 0. And then I have 1 times negative 2, that's minus 2, or negative 2. Okay, then I'm going to take the first row times the third column. So I'd have negative 4 times 3, that's negative 12, plus 1 times 0, that's 0. And then finally, I have the first row times the last column. So I have negative 4 times 5, plus 1 times 0 is 0. Okay, now I'm ready to move to the second row and do the same thing with all of the same columns. So I have negative 2, 2 for my second row, and I'm going to start by multiplying it by this first column. So negative 2 times negative 4 is 8, positive, and then I have 2 times 1 is 2. And then I have this row again by this second column. So negative 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. And then we have negative 2 times 3 plus 2 times 0. The zeros make it nice, easier to do this math. And then negative 2 times 5 is negative 10, and then again we have a 0 there, because 2 times 0. And now I'm ready to simplify what I have. So on the top row I have 16 plus 1, then I have 0 minus 2 is negative 2. Then I have negative 12 plus 0 is negative 12, and then negative 20 plus 0 is negative 20. And then on the bottom row I have 8 plus 2, 0 minus 4 would be negative 4. Negative 6 plus 0 would be negative 6. Negative 10 plus 0 would be negative 10. Now, because this was a bigger one and because of all the little multiplications and additions that I'm doing, I am going to check this work. So I'm just real quick writing down on my paper what I am multiplying, so when I go to the next screen I don't have to flip back and forth. So I'm writing down what E is and what G is. And now I'm going to, I'll go to this second one here, the matrixcalc.org/en. When you go here, there's a bunch of different languages. If the link you have doesn't take you to the English, then click on English. That will make it a little easier. All right, so I know that my matrix A is negative 4, 1, negative 2, 2. I wrote that down. And then my matrix B, I need more rows. So I clicked on the plus sign and it added some rows for me, or columns for me. So I have negative 4, 0, 3, 5 for the top row. And then the bottom row is 1, negative 2, 0, 0. Now you don't have to fill in all of the extra rows that they added for you. We can now figure out what we want to do here. We wanted to multiply A times B, not B times A, but A times B. So this should work. Click on the matrix multiplication, and it even shows you how they got their work. This is the final part here. So 17, negative 2, negative 12, negative 20. Where's our answer? Let's see if we can see them both at the same time. Here we go. Almost got it. 17, negative 2, negative 12, negative 20, 10, negative 4, negative 6, negative 10. So I did get the same answer that I got when I did it by hand. Now FG is going to be even more complicated because in FG you've got a 4 by 2 times a 2 by 4. You're going to end up with a 4 by 4 matrix. So you can try it by hand, or you can use the matrix calculator right away on such a big one if you want. All right, well, let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day.